talk to us about, the year that you guys, I believe, made it to the Western Conference Finals with OKC. It was you, Russ, and KD, Serge, Collison, Ibaka, and those guys, and Kendrick. So, what is that energy like? What are the expectations like? How combining it with what we're talking about now, right? That discipline, that accountability. How much more important is it now that you're like right there at the promised line, right? You win a couple more games, you can make it to the final. So how's that like?
I'm ass. Um, I mean, I was there. That was the year. That was like probably the most emotional basketball year of my life.
Mm,
We lost to the at the time 73-9 Warriors, legendary season, and you, you know they lost in the finals to Cleveland, but they swept us the whole season and the preseason.
mm,
They beat us like 6 times. We was like on 6 against them or something like that. And then we knew we could beat them. We knew how good they were. Don't get me wrong, bro. They were great. It was hard. And we get into the Western Conference Finals, and uh, we go 7 games. So I remember personally, bro, it was like game 2 or something. And they had home court advantage, of course. And I was like, that's it was game 1. And I was like, hey man, I played here. I know what them fans are like in Ohio State. I said, bro, it's when we weren't making the playoffs, it was packed out. I said, look,
mm.
people ain't even in the stadium on tip ball. I said, you see how they're looking at us, right? Like he's gonna walk through us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people like, damn. I'm like, yeah, man. Like on TV, it look like people in it because they got all the stuff on the seat. I say, bro, they not even in here. You know what I'm saying? And we went up, and then it got serious. In the 4 games, shout out to Clay. Love Clay Thompson, the shooter. Um, he had like 11 threes, game 6, and that was,
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like we couldn't, I was like, we got to go back to go. I was like, we got to win here, game 6 at home at the crib. I was like, if we don't win right now, we got to go back out to the Bay. It's going to be rough because now they got all the momentum and everybody was, I'm talking about packed. Like when the rookies working out, whole gym packed. Like they know what's at stake right here, bro. We get to the finals. I thought we had a good chance to beat Cleveland and get a championship, bro. And I think Bron knew that too. But
mm,
I mean, it was rough, man. That was a great team, though, man. That was a great time. But the camaraderie with them dudes, man, like, everybody had to be locked in as together, man. It was like a family. Like, we was real brothers. Argue, fight, love with each other, stuff off the court. We there for each other, everything, dinners, all that. It was like one of the closest teams I would been on in my life.